Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my people. This is another broadcast. This broadcast is purposely to talk to our parents on how to upbring children. The title of this broadcast is titled Bad Upbringing. We want to encourage every parent to stop breeding a generation that is too dependent. Majority of our parents today are raising a generation that can do things on their own. We don't say parents shouldn't care for their children, or we don't say parents shouldn't look after their children. But we want to advise that to everything, there is a limit to which things are being done. We'll get to tell you some of the things that some parents do to spoil all these children and making them too dependent. Among all these are parents on their own prepare their meals for their children to enjoy. You assist them with laundry and room organization. You are the only one who drops them off at school daily. You get them out of trouble. You lie on their behalf. To assist students in passing their tests, you organize an expo. You keep them safe from all threats and challenges. You spare them from every misery and pain. You don't want them to go through what you did as a youngster. You scare them about as they watch movies and play video games. They are unable to go out alone since they are constantly afraid. Because you are wiser than them, you make all of their decisions. You visit their schools to defend and uphold their legal rights. You stand up for them even when they are at fault, in the wrong. You simply cannot bear to see them suffer from hunger and starvation. You resist correctors who attempt to correct them. You are occupied raising an excessively dependent generation. Do you believe you are demonstrating love to these children? This is a question. I am sorry, but you are mistaken. That is not the definition of love to children. They will become powerless after you are gone, and they encounter difficulties in life. When they discover the damages you have caused them, they will curse you. For sure. Stop creating an excessively dependent generation. Give this kid a chance to experience life reality. Give your kids age-appropriate household responsibilities. Even if you have 1,001 domestic helpers at home, to believe that doing everything for your children is a sign of honor or a method to pass down royalty to them is blatant ignorance. I want to emphasize more on this because why majority of the children of nowadays can't do things on their own is because of the parent. You don't allow them to think alone. In a situation whereby we have a young girl at the age of 13, 14, she can't wear her panties and undies on her own. A majority of these parents, you hire children of other people who are of this girl's age mate to do all these domestic works for her. Now tell me, where is the love you are showing these children? In a situation whereby at the age of 14, 15, majority of these children don't even know how to cook. Tell me when they want to learn all these things. That is why you see majority of these children, when they gain admission into tertiary institution, they fall victims of different circumstances because they are not used to it. You see, majority of them cannot go far in life because of the fear of the challenges they will meet outside. Because you never allow them to mingle with people. And because they are not exposed to all these dangers at tender age, even at 30s, you still see many of them cannot go far living parents. These are some of the results or the outcome of the love you said you show to them. Teach children to be helpful and create a positive influence whenever they are. Encourage your kids to constantly make a positive impression whenever they go by modeling manners. You see, some children of nowadays, they have no courtesy because of the way they were brought up. When some kids come around and see elderly ones talking, 2 or 3 elderly ones, you see them at every instance, they want to communicate with elders, putting mouth in what is being discussed by the elderly ones, which is time to be an unmannered culture. So, my parents of nowadays, we want to beg you on how you train all these children, because they will meet majority of these situations outside there when you be no more, or when they are made or prone to certain things by circumstances. Or if you are ready to do everything to the age of 30s or 25, I want to ask this question. Do you want to follow them to their husband's house because you love them? The question is absolutely no. So now tell me how these children want to cope in their husband's house. We've seen majority of these cases leading to divorce in a situation whereby a newly wedded couple, the wife don't know how to cook. It's absolutely not the fault of those ladies, but the fault of the parent who nurtured them in that way. Please and please, our parents of nowadays, we want to beg you. We urge you. We know you love your children. But we want to outrightly urge you to train these children in a mannered way. Teach them all these household activities, organizing their rooms, washing clothes, cooking, and all sorts of things. Please. Please kindly help us share this video, like our page, True Talk Arena, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please kindly help us share. Thank you.